Right.
Okay. Today we're doing a science experiment,
Well,
and you can also do it at home.
dude, first we need to do some math.
Okay.
All right. We need to work on addition.
Okay.
And a lot of it is we've been working on keeping track of our columns.
Okay.
And what that means, the different placeholder math. We'll talk, this science experiment is kind of also a little addition experiment, similar to what we did last time. But I was thinking about different things that we've done. I kept the amount of money in the piggy bank last time, and we could do that again. But I was thinking another thing I wanted to do on addition, you started doing something similar to this, but how we've been doing, like as we were doing the piggy bank addition,
Yeah.
we kept track. You have the total here. You had 48 cents. So there's 8. There's 4. And it was $12. So there's 2 ones and 110. That was how much was in your piggy bank. Yeah. And each time you had something either going in or going out, you adjusted the amount in the bank. Okay. You put the amount going in or out.
Okay.
So let's do this one really quick. Let's say you scrounge around and you find 2367, and then you want to add that to your 1248. All right, can you do that really quick? So how are you going to do that?
Okay.
23. Oh, that's 70. You have 76. And this is the tens. There you go. Okay, so now how would you add all this up?
7 plus 8.
Right, so you want to add these 7 to these 8 down here. So how do you do that?
1, 2.
You added 2, so let's keep track that you added those 2. Did you add this one over here? Because you moved the whole thing over, you got to add a 10.
Okay.
Right, so now, how much do we have left to add in the pennies column?
1.
Yeah, so there's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you move those over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Oop. And you added these. Good. All right, what's next?
6 plus 4.
Okay, so you have this 6, right? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, you need to add this direction, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop. Oh, so we ran out. So then we have 1 right here, and then 6. So now we've added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Now what's next?
3 plus 2.
So we have go 1, 2, 3, and then you do the 3 there. Good. And then what's next?
2 plus 1.
Okay, so you have to go the 1, 2 that we're adding here, and we added that there. So how much do you have in the bank now?
36. Dad? 32.15.
36.15. All right, is this actually
32.15.
All right, well, add it up. No, we're not doing video games right now, dude.
I want to go to the green's house.
No.
Why?
You can sit and do this with us. We're not doing video games right now.
No, I did not buy video games today.
Okay, let's turn it and actually, no, you need to actually add it up because you're not adding correctly there. Okay, 7 plus 8. Good.
1 plus 6, 7, 7 plus 4.
That's 7 plus 4.
11.
Good.
1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 2, 6.
Okay.
2 plus 1, 3.
Good. Is that what you got down here?
Yeah.
30. You were saying 32, even though the first time you counted 6 there. Oops.
36, 15.
Got distracted. Let your mind
Now
wander.
let's do the science
One
experiment.
more thing. Now, the first time I was trying to teach you to do the abacus edition,
Okay.
you were struggling because you wanted to do it a certain way. And the way you're trying to do it, I think, can work if you're doing something like this. What happens if you want to add 310 plus 475? I tend to use a lot of 7s, it looks like, plus 215. Now,
Dude, that is complicated.
can you do that on an abacus?
No. No, you can't.
Well, one way you could do it, there's a couple ways you can. One way you can do it is if you put in 215 and the 475, and then you move the 475 over, and then you have a new amount, and then you add the 310 to that. So you could do it in 2 steps. Is there a way to do this in 1 step? And I think this is kind of what you were trying to do when you first started. Watch this. Let's do this. Ready? Okay, I've got 5. Let's do the column by column. So instead of doing the 2 sets, we're just going to do a running total. So our columns here, our first one, we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's all the numbers there, but that comes to 10, so we bring that over. Now the tens column. We have 1. Now we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we have another one. 1. Oh, that turns out that gives us a whole hundreds column. So we put the hundreds column over. Now we have 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have 2 more. 1, 2. Did I really do that?
Yeah.
What's the total answer?
1,000.
Do you want to add up the columns, see if you get the same amount?
Okay.
You don't want to turn it so everyone can see you adding?
Plus 1, 2. Dad, I want to do it for a surprise.
You want it to be a surprise. Oh. But everyone already knows as long as I did it correctly, it should be the... Now it's going to be a really dull video. We're just watching you whisper to yourself. Can't see what you're doing. What'd you get?
1,000!
Cool. Do you want to try to do a 3-number addition on the abacus like that?
Oh,
No.
no. Let's start this science experiment.
Okay. So what did we talk about last time when we did a video?
Money?
Talk about money, but what did we talk about addition-wise?
Because 1 plus 1 doesn't equal 2.
Sometimes 1 plus 1 doesn't. When does 1 plus 1 equal 2?
Yeah.
When does it equal 2? As long as you're adding 2 of the same thing. 1 plus 1 equals 2. So sometimes in math things might look the same, but they're not. And I'm going to show you a funny thing here. So how much water do we have here? 1 cup. 8 ounces.
8 ounces.
Yeah. So now I'm going to take something that kind of looks like water, and we're going to get another 1 cup, another 8 ounces, and we're going to add them together. And I know this works with a different type of alcohol, but getting that type of alcohol can be a little bit rough. Anyway, so we're going to use this other alcohol and add in 1 cup. Okay. What do you think 1 plus 1 is going to equal here?
Definitely 20.
You think it's going to be either 8 ounces plus 8 ounces is going to give you 16 ounces?
Yeah, I think it's
Okay,
16.
so add them together.
By the cups.
Yeah, combine the cups.
By pouring it in?
Yep, go ahead and pour it in.
Roller coaster ride.
Make sure it goes all in, that you're not spilling on the... Look at the swirly pattern in there. As it pours in. You spilt it all over the table.
Zaddy.
Well, it ended up coming right out to 2, not counting the stuff you spilt all over the table. Not quite what we were hoping to show. I don't want to do it again. Well, we'll try this again another time. No, it smells like a hospital in here. Isopropyl. All right. Anyway, no, square.
And